Hi, my name's Steve. I was supposed to be doing my grade 7 piano today, but it got cancelled because of coronavirus. So I thought, because I've worked hard for it and I might not have the energy to redo it, I'll take a snapshot of what an exam might be like and I'll give myself a grade, and I might even make myself a nice little certificate or something. So I'm going to try and mimic an exam as far as possible. Because this is one tape recording, I'm actually quite nervous, so I'm hoping it will emulate the exam conditions moderately well. Okie dokie. Mr. Hewson, come in, thank you. I'll sit down and get ready to play. So my first piece is Mozart Andante. This one. Can go well, can go not well. Recording, oh, it is. I was quite nervous in that one, hands were shaking and I wasn't sure it was on, so that was perhaps representative of exam conditions. The next one is this piece by Gurlitt, and it's a piece called Number 7. Right, let's attempt to get this correctly done. That last piece was, it lacked beauty, I think. It could have been more beautiful with the whole thing, but never mind. And a bit more accurate. But let's give this one a whirl. similar. I think missed a couple of bits up, but it was okay. The next piece is Latin Preludes by Christopher Norton, and this is a mambo. It's quite fast, quite groovy. I always want to improvise when I'm playing this, but I'm not allowed to because it's a great piece. So there we go. I think I might attempt something like this. Okay. Alright, I suppose. A bit dodgy in places, page turnings didn't work out very well. Okay, so now it's scales time. I've made a randomised method of doing scales, so I don't know what's going to happen. The first one is D flat, legato, major. Okay. Now we have B, staccato, major. Now we have A, staccato, major. Oh, another major. Legato, minor harmonic. Sorry, E flat legato, minor harmonic. Right, E flat legato, harmonic. G chromatic scale legato. Now we have F minor melodic legato. Good. Now we have, I need to go back again to the start of these. dominant 7th from G, so that's this one. Stop here. Now we have, I don't think the system's working very well really, a root one in E flat. Whoops, sorry from down here. B, first inversion. Okay, that's this one. Okay, now F, dominant 7th, that's this one. Flat minor root. That's terrible. Okay, now we have B minor first inversion. Okay, so that's this one. Soften down here. Chromatic, starting on F sharp. Okay, now we have a contrary B major. Now we have another contrary staccato one, this time in A minor. G major third part. And finally we have C sharp minor third part, and that's a good one. Okay. Legato thirds left hand. Legato thirds right hand. Staccato sixth left hand. I realise I've not done the other one, so I'll do A diminished 7th. And we'll do the dominant 7th for, say, E flat, just to finish off. Right, so I think that's the scales done. So for sight reading, I've done sight reading practice, but I found this old book of sight reading grade 7 from 1986. They're really weird by the looks of things, but I'll do one of these. I need a random number from 1 to 20. Maria, can you give me a random number from 50 to 70, please? Okay, that's 14. Thank you. Let's have a look. So, Mr. Houston, will you play this one? Yes, certainly, I'll give it a go. Right. I've got 30 seconds to look at it. Okay. harder than the current ones. But anyway, let's give it a go. Right. That went alright actually. Well, it might sound a bit weird in the middle. I think it's right, let's just check. Yeah, okay. Right, so that's the sight reading, so now it's the dreaded oral. So for sight singing, I've got this book, so I'm going to pick one from here and I'll try and play the left hand on the piano. So we need another random number. Let's think. Let's see. So the number we need is the first one I see is number 14 again. That's a coincidence. All right. So test 14 is this one here. There we go. Right. So I've got a little bit of time to study this. So, Mr. Houston, it's in F, as in D minor. Okay. Here's your keynote. Here's the keynote. Da, 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 dee, da, 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 dee, da, 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 dee, da, 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 okay, this is going to go quite badly. So here's the Cree chord again and the keynote. Okay, ready, 3, 4. Sorry, played the right hand. Ah, sorry, I just need the left hand. Right, okay. I can't actually do this. This left hand's too hard for me. I'll just try and sing it and then see if I'm correct. Okay, that's quite hard to do on my own, so that's a failure. I'll come back to them maybe. Right, so the other ones, it is, according to my little Chopin list. So for melodic repetition, it's tracks 11 to 18 on here. So let's see how I get on with that one. So it's 7 things. I'm going to have the 5th note of the scale, so it's track 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
I'd like you to repeat the lower part of a 2-part phrase. I'll play it twice. Here is the key chord and your starting note. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. To check your answer,
Oh.
here is just the lower part.
Da, da, dum. Sort of right. Right, okay, so then sight singing. Oh, I've got sight singing here. 21 to 30. Where's the notebook gone? Sight singing. Oh, here we go. So sight singing is 21 to 30. So the 10th one in here, which is tuned by Granada. Right, okay. That's track 28. Right. Let's hope now I can focus on it rather than playing as well. That will be easy to do. It's this one here.
Here is a two-part phrase. I'd like you to sing the upper part while I play the lower part, number 10 in the booklet. First, I'll give you the key chord, your starting note, and the speed. Then you can have a few moments to look through and try it out loud. Here is the key chord, D minor. Your starting note, D,
Do.
and the speed.
Do, 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 do.
Here is the key chord again, and your starting note. Now I'll count to you in 2 bars. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. To check your answer, here is just the upper part.
That's all right, I guess. Okay. So, what's next? We're keeping to time. This is quite exciting.
Here is a 2-part phrase.
So now it's the cadences, which are tracks 53 to 58. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that'll be the 6th note from G. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need the last one, 58. Okay.
Is the cadence at the end of this phrase perfect, imperfect, or interrupted? I'll play it twice. Here is the key chord. Here it is again. What is the cadence?
That's imperfect.
Next, tell me what the 2 chords in that cadence are. Here is the key chord again, A minor.
It's 1 and 5.
And now the 2 chords.
Oh. Well, that's 5-1.
What are they?
That was the upbeat. Okay, 5-1. And is it a dominant 5? I'm going to say dominant 7th 1.
The answers are perfect cadence, and dominant 7th, and tonic.
Yeah. There was an upbeat on the last note, but anyway, that always gets me out. Okay. Partial correct.
Now a modulation. Tell me where the music modulates to at the end of this passage. You will hear it only once.
Perfect. I don't know why I changed my mind.
It begins in F major, and this is the key chord. Where does it modulate to?
Subdominant.
The answer is subdominant. Now a modulation. Tell me where the music modulates to at the end of this passage. You will hear it only once. It begins in D major,
I've already done that one,
and
right.
this is the key chord.
So the final test is to listen to a piece of music and tell you about it. So unfortunately I've listened to all the ones on that one, so I'm going to put on the grade 8 one and listen to one of those tunes because they'll be new. This video is not going very well. I love this piece. I wish I got this one because I know this one. Right, here we go. Okay, so, right, okay. I know that piece. That's Gershwin.
Listen to this piece, then describe the features that you notice.
Okay, right.
You might describe the texture, structure, character, or style and period, but mention any feature that you think is relevant.
So that was a very bold piece. It was definitely classical period. Maybe it was Clementi, possibly, or maybe I don't think it was early Beethoven, but Clementi maybe. So 1750, maybe 1760. So it was melody with a chordal accompaniment. It was largely very strong dynamics, a very bold, loud tone. There were lots of scalic runs connecting the ideas. There was a section in the middle where there was a chromatic rise amongst the chords, which was a sort of a slightly classic feature of classical music. It was in, I think, in 2 repeated sections. So the texture, I've covered that one. Style, I've covered that one. What else did I know about it? There was some decoration amongst the melodies, so it was a decorated melody. Lots of staccato chords. There was some change in dynamics, but it was largely forte with some terracing. Finally, there was a slight rit in the middle, I think. But other than that, the dynamics were fairly stable. It was definitely a major key. So I think that's it. So now I shall end the exam. Thank you, examiner, for having met you. You appear to have. You could have been more organised, I think, in your approach, because you were a bit chaotic with certain areas. Well, thank you, Mr. Hewson. But okay, good luck to you. Thanks for watching. Me talking to myself, and maybe somebody else, but probably just me. Bye.